Hello everybody and welcome back to another video here on my channel. Today I will be looking to the 10 best hiding spots in ERLC. So the first hiding spot is actually just next to the police station. It's the Postal building. I think it's pretty ironic because the only real reason if you wanted to hide is because you wanted to hide from the police as a criminal, and the police station is next doors. But anyways, I think this is a pretty good hiding spot because you can actually hide your car inside of here. And you're not really visible to the outside, so yeah, it's probably one of the better hiding spots in ERLC, and especially if you wanted to be pretty close to the River City area. So yeah, so the next one is just a classic. It's the barn over here, and yeah, it's also a bad thing with this one is that it's also just so close to the police station. But I actually think that you should have the door open, and that's because if an officer drives by and see the door closed, it looks pretty suspicious, and the officer might come and check it out, and then you might get arrested. So I recommend keeping the doors open, and then you can just go upstairs and hide behind that. So the next one is also a classic. It's just right here at the Cornfeild, and what's good with this one is that you're always ready to drive. For example, when an officer is coming, you don't really have to worry about that because then you can just drive off. Then the next one is also just next to the Cornfield right here, and it's the corn silo. It's a pretty new addition to the game, and this is probably one of the best hiding spots in the game, if not the best. And next to it we also have another barns, and that's you can just hide in the corner right there, so that's also a pretty decent hiding spot. So the next hiding spot is the mines here at High Rock Park. It's really one of the most well-known hiding spot, but also a pretty new hiding spot here in ERLC, but it's pretty well-known. But what makes this good is that it's really big. You have much area to hide, but there's also 2 exits and not just one, so you're not, for example, if one exit here is blocked because there's police officers there, you can just go to the exit right over there. So yeah, but you need to make sure that you park up here, or else if an officer drives by and see your car, it might look a little bit suspicious, and the officer might come and arrest you. So yeah, so then you can just walk down there. So I recommend parking up here instead. But the next hiding spot is just over here, and it's the watchtower. And I mean, you're pretty visible as a car, but you're in High Rock Park, which means that it's not really a area with a lot of activity, really. So yeah, and the next one is also at High Rock Park. Because of the low activity, you can just park your car outside a house. You can just buy it. So yeah, it's also a pretty good one. But if you don't want to have a house at the High Rock area, you can actually just get one of those houses at the suburban area, but you need to make sure you don't have it at the entrances, and that's because if a cop drives by and see your house, they might arrest you, and especially they can just look at the MDT and check if you're wanted, and then they can just break in and arrest you. So just have it a little bit into the suburban area if you want to hide there, and make sure that you have a house with a garage so you actually can hide your car as well. But the next hiding spot is actually just here at the water tower. So this is also a pretty decent hiding spot in the River City area, but there's one thing that doesn't really make this good, and that is that you can see your car when a cop drives by. They see your car right there, and then they can see. Then they realize that you're inside of here, and you need to have your car there, or else you cannot jump over the fence. So yeah. But last but not least is the most famous or well-known hiding spot in the River City area, and has been in the game for a long time, and it's the bunker right here. It's the underground bunker, but it's kind of ironic because it's actually just floating in there, just above the map. If you can look down, it's the River City map, so yeah, that's really ironic. So the bunker is probably the best hiding spot to hide in the River City area. So yeah, but there's actually one hiding spot that I don't recommend. So that hiding spot is just here at the parking garage, underground parking garage, and it's not really great because it's in an area that has way too many people moving around you, and it's actually pretty known hiding spot. It's not really a good one either, so just hide somewhere else. But anyways, that was pretty much all for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you want to support this channel, it would really mean a lot if you subscribe. So yeah, see you in the next one. Bye bye!